Good morning, everyone. This is Tony with Just Dirt Fishing. Hope everyone is having a great morning this morning. As you can see, I'm back at the house home site this morning. I decided to come back. I went somewhere else Tuesday. And I'm gonna add those clips into this video because it wasn't enough for a video by itself. So I'm gonna include that into this right after this. But before that, there was two items that I found on my last video that I didn't know what was at the time of I made the video. But putting them on Facebook and having some friends help, I identified what they were. So it allowed me to find the age of the items. And I'm gonna post one right now. As you see, it was circulated in 1880. I had no idea that house was this old. I knew it was old, but I didn't know how old. Another item I'm gonna post right now circulated 1920s. It was a bank, piggy bank or something like that. You'll see it in the listing. And that Indian head penny that, and I was wrong, I thought it was 1903, ended up being 1883, which is my oldest coin to date. I've never found a coin older than that. It's not only my oldest Indian head penny, it's also my oldest coin as of today. So I'm gonna put a picture of that right now so you can look and see. You can see 1883. But I hope you enjoy this. I found a few things already. I've been here for a minute. Decided to turn you on. But I hope you enjoy this. Definitely see you on the next one. See y'all later. Good morning, everyone. This is Tony. I hope everybody's doing well this morning. It's a brisk 33, 34 degrees this morning. It's probably one of the coldest days we're going to have. But unfortunately, it's one of the only days I have to get out. But that bed was feeling nice this morning. But anyhow, I'm not back at the same spot. I decided to give that a little break. Even though it's starting to pan out, I'm gonna give it a little more time to bring out some more stuff. We're supposed to have the rain the next day or two, so hopefully that helps and pull some stuff out. I just taking a break so nobody gets bored with it. But I am in a spot that I have been several times. Not in this particular spot I'm at right now, but in this woods I have been here several times. But I wanted to bring the 6-inch coil over here and try the different settings that I'm working on. And why I'm in this particular spot, I really never really hit. I've only skimmed over and moved on to somewhere else. But there's signs of, not on my maps, this house was that old that I can't find it on any of my maps. But based it on the trees, how big these trees are. You got them big trees right there, and you got all them trees right there, them big ivories and all that. Got them big oaks over there. You know, I've already found a square nail right there. So that's a good sign that there was a home site. But what brought me over here is, yeah, this is where the soldiers hung out during the Civil War, but, you know, there's a couple of spots that look like cellar holes that had my interest, like one right here. I don't know if you can see the dip right there. And there's another one over here. I'm not saying they are cellar holes, but they could be. You can see the dip right there. And it leads out there. And I've never hit this area. So I figured, and the house is actually right across the street. The house is just right over there. So they would have ran in these woods. They would have hunted them, they would have done everything. So, but anyhow, I will definitely bring you on, as always. I'll bring you on the first sign, or the first hole. Well, it'll be the second, because the first one was a square nail, and I didn't think you wanted to see that. So, let me get the digging, and I'll see you on a good find. Later. Hey y'all, it didn't take me long. I mean, it ain't nothing special, but it is my first find, and it's first sign of life here. I'm right here beside the second cellar hole that I showed you. And I mean, it's -5. But you know me, I decided to dig it because I want to see what it is. If this machine hits it, I want to know what it is. I'm not going to discriminate between tones. So I decided to dig it, and you can probably already see it. Sorry about that, I didn't know it was still on. But it is a sign of life. So, and like I said, there's no house on any of my maps. Of course, my maps don't go back only 1920s. As far as I'm able to go back. I've looked on other maps and I can't find a map old enough to go back or in the 1800s or 1700s. I can only go by what information I've been told by the Historical Society and stuff like that. But anyhow, that is sign life of here. So, we'll definitely see you on the next one. I probably won't turn you on. I just wanted to show you that right there, that there is sign of life here. Like I said, I've already found a square nail, and now I'm finding this, and this rang out the same tone as a square nail. And I'm trying to 10 kilohertz just to see the difference. Park 1 and 10 kilohertz, trying to decipher the two, decipher to see which one's the best setting for the woods. And all you Equinox users, comment below on, I'm gonna read up on it, and I'm gonna do some more research on the difference of the settings and which would be the best for the woods, which would be the best for the park, blah blah. On in the field, which is best for which situation. But if y'all know, just comment down below. Let me know. Give me your opinion. I want your opinion on all the Equinox users out there that I know. Tell me your opinion on the settings. All right, we'll definitely see you on the next one, guys. Later, y'all. Hey, y'all. I've ventured away from where I thought the cellar holes was, just to broaden my area. I walked down the hill over there and come back around. And coming back up the hill where I'm at right now, kind of heading back towards where the cellar hose was, where I go in and come out. But all I've been finding is square nails all over the place. I found some barbed wire. I found a big old chain. Shotgun head stamps. I found a really old one, looks like a 410. But this one is another shotgun stamp. But I ain't really been finding nothing special today. It's kind of an exploration today. But this one is all brass, so I figured I'd show you. And that 410 was really, really old. I don't know if I can get to it. I can show it to you in closing. Oh, there's another old one. This is all I really been finding, This has been kind of my day. So I'm still gonna scope around a little bit and see what I find, but I figured I'd show you that one because it's all brass. So that's at least 100 years old. And definitely a 12 gauge. I'll get it cleaned up more when I get home. All right, if I find anything, I'll get back to you. All right. Hey y'all, right there in that hole, about 6 inches down, I finally found something different other than square nail and shotgun stamps and some hooks and some chains. I finally found something different. I don't know if you can see the hole right there. Right there's the hole. Give me a half. Looks like mule shoe or half. That's kind of small for a horseshoe, so that's probably a mule. But I figured I'd show you something other than what I found already. Something different. So I'm back up here on top of the hill where possibly the cellar holes were, or possibly was a house. I'm still not 100% sure. Like I said, I can't find any maps to go back that far, so we shall see. So I'm gonna scope around here as much as I can. It's got a lot of briars and stuff like that. So there's another sign. There's a lot of ivory. Of course, ivory grows anywhere, but there's a lot of bushes right here. So that makes me think. It looks like a fence post right there. So that makes me think it could have been a house right here. But anyhow, figured I'd show you that. See you on the next. Later. How's it going, everyone? I'm over here swinging in the cellar hole still. I'm on the left side of the cellar hole. And I have found a mason jar lid, another one. I have found an extinguished bottle top. Yeah, I got a hold of it, as you can see. What do you think that is? You tell me. You think that's old? If that's old, let me know. I'll take some pictures of it and show y'all. But I can't see no markings on it. It might be an old medicine bottle or an old something. But what I turned you on for, it was only maybe three or 4 inches in the ground. Rang up like a 19, like a penny. So I have found one of these out here already a couple weeks ago. Actually, it was the first time I used the 6-inch coil. And right now, I'm in Park 1 on 10 kilohertz. In all metal mode, so I can hear everything. But as no further ado, I'll turn you around. Can you see it right there? You see that right there? See that shank? Look at that. She's sitting there all pretty. I can't see no writing on it. There might be some stuff right there. When I get home, I'll look at it better. But I got me another flat button. Perfect shank. You see that? I'll show some pictures of it here in just a second. But oh, I just dropped it. Good thing I got a metal detector and a pinpointer. But I'll definitely get back to you on the next one. Later, y'all. Hey, y'all. It didn't take long. It didn't take long at all. I'm actually 5 feet to the right of where I just found that button. I actually moved the bottle. As you can see, the bottle's right there. And they were sitting right there. Well, in that top hole that you just saw, I seen some green. So I went and looked at it. And let me show you what it is. You see that? Yeah, I've already got it and cleaned it off. Put it back down for y'all. I ain't gonna lie to y'all. But that's where it was sitting. 19, let's see if I can get it focused. 1945 wheat cent. Either my eyes ain't focusing or this thing ain't focusing. Well, you can see it right there. You got me an old Wheatie. 1945. But this place is starting to add up. But like I said, I'm still here in the cellar hole, so I'm gonna check around this cellar hole some more. I haven't left this area since I got here. But as always, I'll definitely get back to you on the next one. Later, y'all. What's up, y'all? I'm back again. I'm to the left of the cellar hole. It looks like another dip in the ground. So I figured I'd zigzag on swinging on it. I just found some stuff up there by an old dead tree up there. I took a picture of it, and I'm gonna add it in. It's just an old hole and looks like an old aluminum can. Eating bowl is what it looked like. But what I turned you on for is, see right there? Got me a little round ball. A flat on one side. So if you know what that is, let me know. Could it be just a lead ball? Or could it be something else? Let me know. Alright, I'll definitely get back to you on the next one. Alright, later. Hey y'all, I'm back again, obviously. Right here by this little tree, I've been swinging all down there by the cellar holes. And you've seen where I've been. I've been swinging around the side yard. I really ain't hit this over here like I normally would. Like I have other areas. But right here by that tree, as you see right there, just a couple inches in the ground, it rang up like 18, 19 saw, or about anywhere from a 19 to 20. So I thought maybe I had another wheat scent. No, I got something prettier. Look at that. Y'all ever seen anything like that? You'll definitely see a picture of it, but let me get the soft brush. I don't want to run it. Somebody's having a time shooting their guns this morning. So that goes to tell me this house, this was not a poor house. The stuff I'm finding here was not a poor house. You can see the difference. They have holes all through it right there, and had a stem on the end of it. And had a hole. Hey, sorry about that. Camera cut off for some reason. But as I was saying, I got it a little cleaned up a little more. You can see the holes in the design of it right there. It's got that stem on it with a hole right there. I'll show some pictures of it. But it's got a little bit of weight to it too. So like I said, it rang up like a penny. So just never know what it is. But if you got an idea by looking at the picture and looking at this, you let me know. All right, see you. I'm over here by the back of that big tree right there, where I found a couple items right over there. This time I come right in here and started swinging. I don't know if you can see it. Give me a little pocket knife. I'm not sure what kind it is. I'm afraid to put a brush on it. But it's an oldie. It's had wood on it. You can see the wood right there. And it won't, but 3 inches in the ground, 2 different spots. So that rang up like a 17. So there's gotta be some copper in it. But I figured I'd show you. There it is right there. You can see it. All right. I'm gonna keep searching around. We'll definitely get you on the next one. Later. Hey, I'm back again. Sorry about that. My phone, or my camera, I got a weedie. You can see Lincoln right there. You can see the 1 cent right there. Looks like either a 14. All right, I'm back again. It looks like either a 14 or a 44. I'm not real sure. Like I said, I took some pictures of it and I'll show you. On the opposite side of the tree this time, about right there, about 4 inches in the ground, it rang up about a 26 on the 600. And it's a set of wings, like a ceramic wings. I got the angel's wings today. Found 1 set of it. I don't know where the other set is, but I figured I'd show you. Definitely get back to you. If you enjoyed this video, it's probably gonna be a little long. I'll see what I can do with it. But I have to say, today was one of the best hunts that I had out here. The last 2 or 3 hunts have been the best. And I hope you enjoy it. It's been long. I hunted detected longer than I normally detect. I didn't realize the time. I got busy and didn't pay attention to the time. So I'm gonna close it up. And give me just a second.